So hi, welcome to Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
And we're here with...
I'm Ben.
I'm Alan.
And I'm Jeff.
And you are...
Arms Length Band.
And we're going to ask them some questions to say about the upcoming album, Never Before Seen, Never Again Found. So congrats on that, by the way. How do you guys feel about the response to the announcement so far?
Honestly, really good, personally. The single's gone over really well, straight up, like better than we thought, I think. Just like stream-wise and everything. So really excited, honestly, really encouraging.
Hell yeah. I really enjoyed this record.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, definitely puts a gun to my head. You better have fucking enjoyed it.
Well, I'm really happy, man.
Yeah.
That's sick. I'm glad. Jesus, that's really cool.
Yeah. Now I got to keep quiet about it for the next, what is it? It comes out in like a month, right? So
No spoilers,
yeah,
Shane.
no spoilers quite yet, but it rocks.
Yeah.
Yes.
What'd you like about it without getting too far into it?
I don't know. It just it felt like an evolution from like your previous work, because like I saw you guys with Heart Attack Man, and I heard the stuff and I was like, this is all right, but like not my favorite shit. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I hate being honest with bands, but I'm going to be honest with you. But I listened to this and I really, really fucking enjoyed it on first listen, and I was like blown away by it. So
That's awesome.
You've got me now.
That's insane. Cool. Because I would say, like, without getting too spoilery, like, I don't know. You saw us with Heart Attack Man. Were you there for Heart Attack Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I would say that. I don't know. Our last stuff, like, our last record at least, like, it was a lot of like lots of high energy shit, but I feel like the new stuff is like just better placed high energy stuff. So I'm kind of surprised if you were there for Heart Attack Man, you like it more, but that's awesome.
Well,
like
I wasn't there like solely for Heart Attack Man. My partner was the one that really wanted to go, and I like Heart Attack Man stuff, but it's not like I listen to Heart Attack Man in my free time.
Okay.
But I definitely do agree with you. Like, it was definitely better placed like throughout the record, and I just thought it was really fucking good. That's all.
Oh yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome. Music.
So is there any meaning behind the album title or cover art?
So I was actually like the album title, we grew up listening to like emo records with like stupid long ass album names, like fake deep album names. Like I think of like the Hotelier one, or like Empire, like What It Takes to Move Forward, like shit like that. Was really long names, counterparts to the difference between Hell and Home. I don't know, man. It's just like, this is our first record. These are the bands we like grew up listening to and learned from. Let's just take a shot in the dark and see what works. So I was like, years ago, I was just like driving around with my friend Eli, and we saw a billboard that said Never Before Seen on it. And then I just like mumbled to myself, like, Never Again Found, as like a joke. And then he said, that'd be a sick album name, man. And I was like, maybe, bro. So I wrote it in the notes of my phone, and I've always just kind of held on to it. And here it is. It's not a super cool, like, it doesn't have super cool meaning behind it or whatever. It just think it sounds pretty cool.
It does.
Sure.
Cool.
And cover art, any meaning behind that?
No, it's pretty on brand with our other stuff, I would say. Like, really film grainy kind of vibe. Danny DeRusso filmed it. I went down to like help him film it. I was taken on a Polaroid camera. I'm really happy with the album art. I think it looks sick. So but no special meaning, I would say. Just kind of like looks like a memory or something.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So can you guys tell us a little bit about your writing process for this album?
Yeah. I would say, like, I don't know. Basically wrote a bunch of songs on acoustic guitar to start out, in my bedroom to start out, sent the guys the voice memos, go over to Jeff's house. Jeff's brother is Jeremy, who's in our band, but he works tonight. Jam it with them. Jeff will write drum parts. Jeremy will write some guitar parts. But I come there with like melodies, like choruses, stuff laid out, lyrics and such, and kind of work through it with them like the rest of the song. But I come to them with like a skeleton or whatever. We kind of flesh it out together. And then Ben wasn't really part of like the writing process, but he was there in the studio and was super helpful with harmonies and a bunch of that stuff. Because Ben hasn't been in our band for super long. It's about a year now. So hi, Ben.
Because I thought for the longest time he was just a touring member, and then he popped up, and I was like, oh, I guess he's in the band now. I also saw he was in the album promo, so I was like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Touring member that's like in the everything.
Yeah,
like,
in the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like the shortest end of the stick. That'd be so funny.
That's so fucking funny. No, we couldn't. I mean, like, we couldn't not have Ben in the band with just like the reception he was getting, like live. Like, oh, Ben, you love when people come up to you and be like, your bassist is a ton of fun. So we love Ben. So like, I don't know how we couldn't do it. You know what I mean? So happy to have Mr. Guy.
That's pulled through, Thank
exactly.
you.
So what song off this album took the longest to write, and which one is each of your own personal favorite?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Longest to write. Shit. I've had some of the like structures like and main ideas since I was like literally like 15. So for some of them. But to like finish, I think the last one we finished was either In Loving Memory, Dirge, to like the last song on the record. That just took long because the song is long as hell. I forget. Oh, Aries was kind of a last minute. It wasn't a studio thing, but it was like the last one we fleshed out, and it's maybe my favorite. But I would say my favorite on the record is the intro track, Overture. I would say is my favorite.
Nice.
Just like from a songwriting perspective. What about y'all?
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah,
I agree 100%. I think the first track is my favorite track off the album. I just think it sets the tone very well, and I'm excited for people to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Most fun song though, there's a song called In Loving Memory on the record, and it's really good, and it has a breakdown. So
Ayo.
For the metalcore kids.
Yeah.
You're getting people a little too amped up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeff?
Jeff.
I like the third track the most, I think. Aries, probably the most. It sounds like dubstep. It's insane.
That's a good reason to love it, man.
Wait, Jeff, do the chorus real quick.
You had that locked and loaded, man. You guys
it
rehearsed
literally
this?
does that. It literally does that. Jeff, because I feel like we weren't sold on that song, and then as soon as we heard Aries in the studio, we were all just like, "Is this the best song on the record?" Didn't decide to do it as a single. Definitely could have been. It was just like not like we bounced ideas back and forth with our label. They didn't see it as one somehow. That's no like shade or anything. It's just like a good ass song. I'm surprised it wasn't in contention. But no, we didn't go with it. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites too, Aries. Okay, are you guys allowed to say your favorites?
Problem is, when on first listen, I don't normally come back with a favorite. So I will look. Okay. And I will report back if there is a favorite.
Curious.
It was Aries. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm looking through this checklist. I gotta listen. I gotta give it another listen. I'm sorry.
No, you guys,
it's all good, bestie.
Yeah, you're all good.
Fair enough. All right. So how did the track list of the album come about? Did you guys write the opener be the opener, close be the closer, just shuffle around, see what fits? What was that process like?
Yeah, legit. I have the intro, like Overture. I have that song in my phone when it was just a mere voice memo as intro song. So yes, I love overdramatic like intro songs. Again, mentioned the Hotelier record, like introduction to the album has intro song. Our last EP has theme song, basically the same concept. I think Overture is way better than that song, but same concept. Outro song, yeah, we wanted this to be like not a stupid like rock opera or anything like that, but like we wanted to like tell a story type vibe and like feel like it has, you know, meaning, but like with this track placements. So yeah, outro was also called outro. Dirge was called outro. Sorry. And then the rest of the placement, I think we kind of just like bounced ideas off each other. Object permanence. Spoiler alert: it's the second track on the record. It kind of goes like overture, kind of goes into that song, and then Aries is fun and fast. Tough Love is a fucking country song, probably one of the best songs we've written, if not the best one. Just like it's a perfect song, like perfect like radio friendly song kind of.
Yeah.
And then Formative Age is kind of pop punky, sounds like Garamond vibe sort of. I don't know. Muscle Memory slow, Playing Mercies fast again. Everything as I Knew It's fucking miserable and sad. It's like the power ballad of the record probably. In Loving Memories fast again. Family and Friends is fucking strange, and then Dirge is like kind of typical arm's length, just long. Would you guys agree?
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah, the band. Yeah, it kind of goes like this, sort of go like fast, then like kind of mellow, and like kind of have like a roller coaster kind of thing going for, I think. In the
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Appreciate the track by track, Alan.
I always love when artists do that. Thank you.
The impromptu
Like,
track by
I
track.
sure that's how it works out of my brain, because I'm constantly thinking like, are we gonna lose someone here because we live in a society where it's like
Not the society, bro.
society's so messed up. I can't believe it. Like, I don't know. You don't want to be too boring, right? And like Overture and Object Permanence, they're both kind of fucking like big like songs, right? They're not fast and fun, where like I feel like a lot of the bands in the scene currently or whatever just want to like hit you with something fast, and I get that, but yeah, we don't want to lose people with like a lot of slow songs up front.
Yeah, don't do that shit.
Yeah,
We're not here for that.
No.
Yeah.
If I want to listen to slow shit, I'll go listen to like Dodie or Cave Town or some shit.
Hey. Come on, man. Throw that at Dodie. Come on, man. So would you guys be able to tell us where your headspace is at while you were creating this record?
I'm gonna have to think on that.
The rest of the band can weigh in. This isn't the Allen podcast.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I don't know. Doing
You go
drum.
first, Jeff.
Yeah, actually, Ben wrote everything on the album.
Come on.
I just did the drums. I don't know. I was just like working. It was like a kind of miserable album for like being miserable. But it's nice because you get to like play miserable songs and jam miserable songs, and it feels better because like it matches the vibe of being a dishwasher, if you will, and working a lot and about the album that you had to record.
Gotcha.
All right.
Ben, what do you think, man?
I don't know. Back in January when we made the album, I just kind of felt crazy. Not like in like a bad way crazy. It was just kind of like, okay, I'm going from New Jersey to Canada to help this band make an album. What can I do to help them make it? Like just like offer myself of any service. And yeah, I don't know. I loved working on it. I look back on it as like a very, very positive experience. Very like just like learned a lot. I don't know. And just like being able to be a part of another band's creative process was really, really, really cool. Something that I definitely do not take for granted. That shit was awesome. I'm very proud of what we made. So hell yeah.
I'm curious as to how the band dynamic works now that Ben is officially in the band, and you guys, I would assume, if you have not started writing, will have to at some point. How that kind of works with him being in a completely different country.
They come up with ideas, and I kind of just get dropped in, like not in like a bad way. It's like they'll have an idea, and then they'll just be like, "All right." Ben flew in, like Let's just run it.
Fair enough. So
okay.
the writing is still kind of like done on the other side, and then it just kind of sent to Ben.
Yeah.
We haven't tried like writing for the next stuff yet, but obviously open to any ideas Ben has, because Ben's in another band, Regrown, and that's kind of why like we recruited him and why I became like friends with him in the first place. Yummy sip of whatever that was.
I'm drinking a Diet Coke.
Out of the
yeah. I'm drinking it out of this guy.
Oh my god.
Ben, I don't know. Ben's an amazing musician in his own right, so definitely open to any ideas my friend Ben has moving forward.
Oh yeah,
love it.
Alan, headspace for the record.
Man, dude, I feel like I'm always just like, I was just like doing what I can. Like, I don't know, like I didn't really like, I think I was like in a worse headspace though, I think, doing that record. Like, I think I was dealing with more like anxiety, and I'm kind of lucky to be in a better headspace now, but I think like it was like in the middle of the winter we were writing that. We were about to leave for another tour right after we were recording it. So I think I was doing worse, to be honest, but chilling now, so that's good. But yeah, the record's not fucking happy at all. It's really not too happy.
Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like I wasn't like miserable. I was just like, gotta write a record. It somehow needs to like lure people in somehow. That's just kind of how we were all feeling at the time. I feel like it was kind of chaotic.
Sure.
I'm glad you're doing better now.
Thanks.
So how do you recommend your fans to listen to this album for the first time? If they do it in the car with friends, in the dark with headphones on? Is it a workout album, party album? What do you guys personally recommend?
When you go through something really agonizing, you're going to open Spotify and you're going to type arm's length and you're just going to press play.
And you're going to cry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
that's ideal.
Really good, like loud, like really. You can hear a lot more when it's loud to me, but maybe I'm just losing my hearing. In like a car or on a loud like speaker or whatever, I think it sounds really good.
All right.
I was gonna say it comes out late fall. One of your last chances to like have the windows down maybe in a car, or like just go for a car ride without like snow up here in Canada. Listen in your car alone.
Okay.
Oh, alone?
Yeah, what songs, Tough Love maybe, what song would you listen to with your friends that are like
yeah like, I don't think there's many songs on the record that you're like, woo,
turn that one on.
yeah. Just like
it's like someone's gonna turn that on, it's gonna be like you're scaring the hose type.
Honestly, yeah.
The perfect addition to your Scaring the Hose playlist, Glory.
Oh, it's already in there, man.
Unfortunately it is. Like, I'm sorry, like we do not have swag. Like, it is the most fucking it is not gonna be played in a bar.
The least swaggiest band of all time, possibly.
Oh,
voted 3 years in a row.
God. So this one should be super quick off the top of your heads. I want you guys to describe this album for new listeners in 3 words. 3 words each, no more, no less.
I feel like saying emotional is a cop out. Someone's got to do it.
No, it's not a cop out.
It's like the color blue.
Okay.
It's and it's emotional.
That's good. There you go. Thank you, Jeff.
I would definitely say it's like dark, moody, but I don't want to say atmospheric because but like I don't know. There's definitely something very distinct about what the record sounds like. I feel like it sets a tone really well, like a very melancholic tone.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know. Like,
come on.
Bad, terrible.
Oh
no, come on, man.
Really selling this album, man. Jesus.
Nah, it's I don't know. It's like, say it's like heavy. I'm gonna use heavy for 2 because it's definitely like our heaviest record, because just like tone wise, but also like it has like breakdowns
Mhm.
and shit. So I'm gonna use heavy for the both meanings of the word,
Oh,
and then I'm gonna do like,
Sounds like a cop out to me.
okay, heavy was dark was already used, yeah. Heavy, like fucking, I don't know, melodic, I guess, is a good one.
there you go.
Every song's very melodic, and it's like, oh man, this is the actual like most flamboyant shit I'm ever gonna say, but like I would say it's almost like a journey to listen to, just because like I feel like a lot of people upon first listen will not get it, because you said it clicked with you guys pretty fast, which is fucking awesome, but I don't think we were expecting that. Maybe I feel like it's a journey, like people will revisit it and be like, oh, okay, like this was actually cool, maybe.
Mhm.
So yeah,
There you go.
journey is my third
Perfect.
word.
Good
Love
job,
it.
guys.
Love it.
You did it.
Sorry that took so deep.
And in the with the power of editing, no one will know that you guys all kind of struggled with it just a little bit.
Like I don't even know 3 words, man.
What the fuck are
I
words,
didn't
man?
study for this.
Ben, we've interviewed you before, and I can guarantee you we asked you all of these
Exactly.
questions.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, no. Okay.
It's not my fault that you were high on an edible or whatever you post on your story immediately after that fucking interview. Not my fucking fault.
I feel like I watched that. I feel like I watched that interview.
Yeah, because I texted Alan after, and I was like, dude, I just did this fucking interview and I sound so stupid. but I rewatched it the other day and I was like, I was like, I sounded all right.
I didn't know until you posted about it. I'm gonna be honest.
Wouldn't have guessed.
I considered hopping on today a little redemption,
Thank you.
So in that same train of thought, is there a certain feeling or emotion you want listeners to have while going through the album?
I think it'd be cool if, again, total cop out, but I honestly do feel like it'd be really cool if they could relate to anything going on, right? It does, like, as much as like we joke, it does tackle like some serious themes, whatever, not even intentionally. Like, I don't think it's fucking, it's just, that's the way it came out. And really relatable themes in this very broken, damaged community. So if they can relate and like feel some sort of like communion, is that community like through that? Hell yeah. Music, baby.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Anybody else want to weigh in?
Jeff, Ben?
Yeah, it's like that same sentiment for me, kind of, I guess. Just because being a part of it was definitely like a very helpful experience to me personally, mentally, and I just hope that the feeling that I was able to feel like being a part of it is shared with the people who listen to it.
So true.
Oh.
They
Jeff?
They got it.
Perfect. So what is your favorite memory that you guys made while creating this album?
Okay, so basically, like, when we were recording this in Toronto with Anton, like, apartments and Airbnbs in Toronto are so fucking expensive. So we stayed in like a room for $2,000 for a month, $2,000 for the entire month, which is good. But like, it was a bachelor like studio apartment, and we had 4 people in there, and there was 1 bathroom, and yeah, it was something. So it was definitely an experience. Definitely got a bit delirious. That's why we were saying like our headspace when like being like in the process of this record was chaotic, because it really fucking was chaotic. 4 guys, luckily we're friends, but like in a room for that long. So that's kind of why we're like laughing, because it was just fucking nothing. Like, we were just being silly the whole time. Totally just like just being rapscallions in that room. So. Favorite memory, like Anton is a silly fucking guy. So making memories with like Anton and you guys as well, but like just like having that connection with Anton was really cool. Favorite memory, going to Fruitful Cafe every day and getting like spending way too much on breakfast.
Nice.
What would you guys get for breakfast?
What'd you get?
I got a yummy breakfast burrito, like
Eight
Fruitful. Yeah, like I got it 8 times, and I was just as excited every time.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I was like, oh my god, so good. Like,
That place, it's crazy. They have like tofu wraps. They had like egg sandwich. They had it all. Anyway,
Wow.
but it was yummy.
I'm a big egg sandwich guy, so I walked my arse in there every morning, said, give me egg, cheese, avocado, please. And they gave us that almost every day. And I haven't checked how much we spent there, but it is in probably the hundreds.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like it. You throw an avocado in that meal, bro.
Right.
They charge you like
That's
$4
like
for 2 pieces of
$5.10.
avocado.
Exactly.
Dude, so basically, like, yeah, like I tried to eat better this time in the studio because we did everything nice with Anton too. And like the takes I was giving Anton, like, first of all, I didn't know how to sing then, arguably don't still, but didn't know how to sing then. Didn't like sleep, was drinking every night, you know what I mean? Like was being like, I smoked weed back then too a lot. Like I was just not like good to myself, I would say. So yeah, I put some avocado hoping it would just like make me better. And
you would have saved a lot of money, but all of the benefits that came with it.
Exactly.
Anybody else want to weigh in on a favorite memory?
I don't know. It was all a very new environment for me, being from America, you know?
Mhm.
So it was just kind of crazy, like going there, like getting to Allen's, like demoing for a week. And then we're going from this small Airbnb to an even smaller other room. Like, I don't know. I think just like the vague memories of like almost going a little insane and like just sitting in like kind of uncomfy chairs for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like, we mentioned that we spent a lot on like that Fruitful Market. I think like DoorDash gotta sponsor us for that month alone. It was just imagine. Like, cause like it's Toronto. You like look out the window. You like me, like obviously like Jersey, we get snow, but like it's like it's not Toronto snow. Like I looked out and saw like a little snow. Oh, might as well pay hella money for someone to bring this food to me. Like,
yep.
But my favorite memory was just like hanging out, and at least knowing that we were going delirious with each other was very cool.
Yeah.
That's all. Peace.
My fault. I started hanging out with a girl.
Ooh.
This one's for you, baby. That's a dumb chorus.
Like yeah, I met a girl and we're dating. It's very nice. I liked that part of that experience because I also got to leave the 4-man little room that we were sharing very frequently.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, you know what was a good memory? Jeff, like Noble Street Studios. So Anton's studio is really small. But then we recorded drums at Noble Street, which is one of the like nicest studios in Canada. So we were lucky enough to do that and have our label pay for that. That was awesome. And yeah, that was a really cool experience. Like they did parts of like Astro World there. Like what other ones did they do? Like some fucking big ones. So
yeah.
Kanye, they did like little parts for everyone. But that
soundtrack,
that experience was cool, but the aftermath was not nice. My fingers and my hands will never be the same.
A little too hard.
Yeah, I couldn't make a fist anymore. My fingers would not close.
Oh
I was like,
man.
memory, but I hated what I had to do to get through that, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
It had like tape on all my fingers and then like bandages and then more tape. And then yeah, it was brutal.
You had those sick gloves on, man.
Yeah, I ended up wearing like gloves, like motorcycle gloves, and after that,
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Metal music.
Hell yeah. So picture this, you're on tour, you're at a gas station for a rest stop. What is your snack of choice?
I'm gonna run this one. You know, purple bag of Doritos. Usual.
Ooh.
Lemon lime Gatorade.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know, feeling crazy. Like a Milky Way is really cool.
Mhm.
I like Sheets a lot. I think Sheets is really cool. I like fried food. Anything fried. I don't know. And Propel. I drink a lot of Propel on
Propel
tour.
fucking
Let's go.
slaps.
Propel's good.
I drink a ridiculous amount of Propel on
That's
tour.
so valid.
You have a favorite
They say-
Propel flavor?
They say drink water, just don't taste as good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still kind of water.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Right?
Water don't taste good.
No, I'm playing. I drink one. Stay hydrated. I like mixed berry Propel.
There you
That's
go.
fine.
I'm more of a strawberry kiwi girl myself, but
I'm
mixed
a
berry's
grape
good.
kind of guy.
Valid.
Ew.
Valid.
Fuck you.
Wait, what did you say?
I said I'm a grape kind of guy.
Ew.
Grape is an underrated flavor. Like,
Yeah.
straight up. Like,
It's
For
pretty
a
good.
reason. It sucks. I'm sorry, Alan.
My partner doesn't like grape flavored things, so like when they have fruit snacks, I get all the grape ones. It works out perfectly. Because sometimes
I
they'll
like
open it
grape
up,
more
it's
than,
all
like-
grape. I'm like, well, you can just give that bag to me. That's fine.
Alan, say again?
I like grape more than like citrus flavors. Like
I agree.
thinking about like a say we got a bunch of gummy bears, all of us.
Mhm.
If we had like orange ones in there, no. Yellow ones, no. Those like white ones, yup. Red,
Mhm.
That's
yup.
pineapple.
You're
Yeah.
valid.
Purple, yup. Purple is great, and I like it. So
I also do just like the color purple, so like I'm just gravitating
That could
towards
be
that
it,
purple.
man.
Even if that grape sucks total ass, I'm going for the grape one first because I like that color.
One last shout out to a very yummy beverage, just in case. Have y'all ever had the V8 Tropical Fusion, like the V8 Splash?
No, I've never. I'm more of a V8 energy drink person myself.
Yup.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you ever come across it, it is the yummiest beverage of all time.
I'll look for it. I'll keep my
Tastes
eye out.
like a vacation.
Ooh, that's
Yup.
good. I need that.
All right. If anyone else can go.
what are we thinking here? I'll normally get like a big. I compare my waters, and I've been liking the Deer Park waters.
Ooh.
They don't have Deer Park in Canada, I don't think, unless you're like really south. So I normally get like a big Deer Park bottle for like $2, and I like Reese's cups from a gas station.
All right.
That's good.
I honestly think a fun part of tour for y'all and me too, but was trying the different snacks in the different regions of the like rest stops we would stay at, because it fucking varied, man. We go to like Florida, way different than that. We're talking about Buc-ee's territory. I can't stand Buc-ee's. I'm not. I like Buc-ee's
I've never
merch
been.
or whatever. It's just like I like Buc-ee's merch, but I can't name 5 Buc-ee's songs. Like that's how I would describe it. For snack, I like trail mix. I'm the fucking trail mix type of guy. And like at gas stations, they leave the like flats of water just out and about. So sometimes I pull a fast one and steal them.
Yeah,
so that's my snack. I like vitamin water.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
cool.
your vitamin water flavor though?
Yeah.
Not to be explicit, but XXX is a good one. Lots of vitamin C. Plus it has a crazy name.
I know Alan and I just poo-pooed on the citrus flavors together, but whatever the yellow one is, that shit goes hard. The yellow vitamin
No.
water,
Okay, the citrusy vitamin waters are good. No,
Yeah.
you're fucking right.
those go hard.
No, just like the lemon flavored candy, not good. That hurts.
Exactly.
I agree.
The
Yeah.
drink do more.
Hmm.
Easier to get lemon. You can squeeze a lemon in a drink and it tastes like lemon, but it's harder to squeeze a lemon into a gummy bear. Make it taste like lemon.
And make it taste not like shit. I agree.
That's so true.
You're on to something.
That's real.
Sure is. Sure is. So actually, on the topic of food, if the band was a dish, what dish would the band be and why?
Cheesy beans and rice burrito.
Okay, that was quick. That was locked and loaded. Do you guys
'Cause-
agree?
Yeah, what's your we're value menu?
Yeah, because I'll like it.
Because we like it.
Okay.
Cheesy beans is our like Taco Bell go-to. Add potato. If we're feeling a bit crazy. Add black bean if we're feeling really, really crazy.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's right.
Really cheap.
Cheers.
Sure, I like that. I like that answer, Jeff. It's what we get from there. So
Yeah, I like that answer too.
Good
approved,
job, guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Love
So for the last couple questions, we're going to shift completely away from music and go straight to death row.
it. Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Maybe you have double answer here, Jeff.
Cheesy, no. This is like a big one. This is like a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, tomato soup
Okay.
sandwich, like yummy ass sandwich, like the best like country style grilled cheese in the world, yummy ass bread, something I can dip in my, and not even just tomato soup, like tomato basil soup, like
Yes.
something so good and homemade, and I can be dipping my sandwich in there, and it'd be really good. And then to drink, I would do like, if it's in the morning time, okay, maybe not with soup, so like maybe I have to think harder, but I love coffee in the morning time. I would do like a yummy little iced coffee, probably with some liberal oat milk in it or something.
Nice.
Sounds like what I would drink.
All right.
It's good.
I would get a very, very big plate of chicken parm with spaghetti and the biggest Diet Coke this world has ever seen.
Bigger than that
And-
glass you got right now, man.
This is a fucking goblet. I'm not.
I was gonna
halfway
say, yeah.
through. Yeah, and then I would eat all of it, and then I would just be like, all right, that's a
I'm
wrap.
ready. Yeah.
Yeah, like I would
Yeah.
call them in.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what he's saying is true, because there's a story of Ben, and one time,
Stop.
One
Yeah,
time
I
you-
can talk about it.
one time he was saying, he was literally just like, like, I really want chicken parm right now. And you look at his phone and he's just looking at, Googling pictures of chicken parm and just looking at it.
And
Listen,
What do you
I was a little.
spoil to me? I don't know why. I don't know why that's so funny.
Well, okay, like,
I'll
Like-
Google images.
like, okay, I was like, I was gonna like flip my phone and like show y'all a picture to like allude to
You
the
know what it
fact
looks like.
that I wanted it, like to allude to the fact that I wanted it. And then, like, dude, of course, it was like the worst possible time as I was looking it up. Alan's like, "Are you just looking at pictures of chicken parm?" Oh, dude.
Oh, it's too good. It's too good. Jeff.
Probably like the world's like crispiest, but not crispy to the point where it's annoying chicken sandwich.
ooh,
The juiciest, like a little bit of spice,
Mhm.
some mayo, some lettuce, maybe a little light pickling,
Okay.
okay, good.
Woo!
Pickling.
A little bit
and
of pickle.
a Nest tea, a lemon iced tea,
Nice.
Perfect. Love
All
it.
right.
maybe sandwiches.
Perfect.
Since I'm after, I'll have two.
All right.
Exactly. So, if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
What's on?
I think we all know.
Three.
Quahog, Rhode Island.
The fucking Family Guy world. That's all three. One,
Oh.
two, three.
Family Guy.
Quahog.
That's
With
it.
Lois, Meg, Brian, Peter.
The drunken
Vampire.
clam.
I would do anything for a night at the Clam.
Me too. I would also do anything for a night at the clam.
That's great. I love
Oh,
that you're all
man.
going together. That's good.
Yeah. No, we stick
Gotta stick
together.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
We hunt as a pack, I would say.
All right. So I have the honor of asking the last question, and every single person that we've spoken to have said that it is the most important question. What's your favorite color? You're really loving that water, Alan, huh?
I'm like eating it because I'm thinking hard about my favorite color. Okay, sorry for being pretentious. Burgundy is my favorite color.
Wow.
Or like brown. Brown or burgundy.
Okay.
I rock with maroon. I think maroon is a cool color.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
Sister of burgundy. Close relative.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I ever
Jeff.
like that baby blue, like sky blue, or like a red, like a nice red, not like an annoying like Lightning McQueen, you know?
Okay. All
All
right.
like queen.
All right. So as I said, that's all the questions you have today. Is there anything that you guys would like to plug?
New album, stream it or we quit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right. Here you go.
Well, on that note, thank you for sounds, guys. It's been arm's length, and we have been the Good Noise Podcast.